Welcome, everyone, to this beautiful, powerful dark moon in Libra here today on Friday the 13th with all of that gorgeous feminine energy. Oh, it's so exciting. So as we're gathering here together, let us open our circle, knowing that we will go from this teaching portion, the astronumerology of today, into our alignment, which will have a more in-depth grounding and centering. So sitting with your feet flat on the floor, if it's at all possible, taking a deep breath in. Following your energy back into your body, beginning to feel your hips becoming heavy in your chair or your seat. Feeling beautiful, coming home to yourself. And on the next breath in, inviting you to bring your hands into prayer pose. And on the exhale, allowing them to fall forward, spreading them apart. Moving all of the past out past your left hand and releasing it. And all of the future out past your right hand and releasing it. Bringing hands back into prayer pose for another breath. And while we are here in this sacred centered space with all of the turmoil and the upheaval going on in our world, let's return energy to be even cleaner and clearer here. So any energy in your field that belongs to someone else, we return it to sender with great love and consciousness. Deep breath in. Return to sender. Any energy in your field that belongs to something else. This one is very important for this period because of all of this upheaval of today is all tied to ancient energies. So we're just going to do our little part here, return all of that, release it all back to source energy so that it may be turned into love. And another piece and thread of this tangled energy can be untangled. Deep breath in. Release it to the universe. Shaking your hands off if that feels good to you. And now calling all of your energy back to your field from where it may have gotten tangled up in all the goings on, which would be very easy to do. So at this moment, we're just going to bring it all back. The energy settling in and coming home. And again, allowing all of that energy to settle deep down into your body, all the way down into your first chakra, lighting up that energy of safety and security and stability that lives in your first chakra. And one final time, calling your energy back, freeing up all of the energy that the universe is untangling, letting our energy be removed from the situation, removed from the trauma drama. There's less for the universe to untangle when we're not in the middle of it. and ending in a beautiful hug. Letting that energy that's returned to you know I see you and I feel you. Welcome back. I honor you and I love you. Beautiful. As we are here together in this circle, feeling this mantle of peace settle around us, and knowing that the peace on earth must begin with us in our own hearts. And that the greatest and best thing that we can do is to be aligned within our own energy and be aligned with love. As you'll hear today, love is the theme of Venus and Libra. So just allowing ourselves to, in these moments, to feel ourselves surrounded. And even, of course, I'm seeing that image of just a cloak of peace being wrapped around each and every one of us. And allowing yourself to be at peace. Beautiful. Today's dark moon in Libra is very, very powerful. It's a 2021 or 2121 code with the sun and the moon both at 21 degrees. Remembering that we are also in the 21st century, so now we've activated a 212121 code. And 21 is the number of truth, beauty, creativity, all of which echo the qualities of Venus, who is the ruler of Libra. And Venus is the planet of creative self-expression. And then today is Friday the 13th. Friday is dedicated to Venus, and 13 is the number of the divine feminine. So we are fully immersed in the energies and the frequencies of love and creativity, abundance, pleasure, beauty, and harmony. And tomorrow on the 14th is an annular solar eclipse in Libra. And it has the moon briefly blocking the sun's light, kind of echoing what's going on in the world right now. It's as if the light has been darkened, but it is only briefly blocked. And eclipses are times of revelations and awakenings. And this one is particularly potent. The last time we had a Libra solar eclipse with the South Node in Libra was in October of 2005. Now, the energy of an eclipse lasts for about 6 months. So we can work in the discoveries we make over a longer period of time. So adding to the intensity of the moon and the eclipse is that the eclipse itself is conjunct to Mercury. And Mercury is opposite Chiron, who is the wounded healer. Both Mercury and Chiron are at 17 degrees, which is the number of immortality. Venus is opposite Saturn in Pisces, and Pisces is the sign in which Venus is exalted. One of the greatest paradoxes of life is that everything is unique, but everything is the same at its core, at its substance. Kind of the idea of things made of clay. You may have a vase made of clay. You may have a picture frame made of clay. You may have a kid's Play-Doh, whatever it is, created in clay. They are all different. They have different purposes in life, but yet they are all made from the same substance. And so it is with you and me. We are formed from divine creator. Although we appear in different forms, we have different tasks or jobs or things we are to do here, missions and purpose. There, I found it. So while it can seem that you are mostly a body, your true nature is divine love. Love is the most essential quality of your true nature. So essentially, at its core, everything is love. Libra is love. Venus is love. So during this first Libra eclipse in many years, discover how you are being upgraded to reap the gifts of love, peace, harmony, and great abundance. And allow yourself to receive this upgrade. A great journaling prompt is, how good will I let it be? So let's look now at where this energy is the strongest for you, using your rising sign. If your rising sign is in Aries, then it is the 7th house and all that it's associated with. That's what's being lit up for you. If you're Taurus, it's the 6th house. Gemini's the 5th. Cancer's the 4th. Leo's the 3rd. Virgo the 2nd. Libra the 1st. Scorpio the 12th. Sagittarius the 11th. Capricorn the 10th. Aquarius the 9th. And Pisces is the 8th house. So we can really personalize this energy when we see the area of life that it's the strongest for us. Now, as we look at our gate this time during a dark moon, the sun and the moon are on top of each other, which helps for the eclipse, right? And so they only activate one gate, and they are activating the gate 32, the gate of endurance. So the challenge, or the growing part of the energy of the gate of endurance, is to trust in divine timing, to prepare for the next step of manifestation, and to align with the unfolding of the process, and to be patient. The mastery of this energy is the awareness of what needs to be done to make a dream a manifested reality. Setting the stage, preparation, being ready. The patience to trust that once the stage is set, the timing will unfold as needed to serve the highest good of all, and to translate divine inspiration into readiness. Now, the unaware side of this energy, or the lowest vibration of the energy, is letting the fear of failure cause you to avoid preparing what you need to do, to not be ready when the timing is right, or to push too hard, too fast, and too long against right timing. Taking a deep breath in. Just allowing that to flow. And our EFT for this gate is, even though I've worked hard to make my dreams come true and nothing has happened yet, I trust in divine timing and keep tending to my vision, and I deeply and completely love and accept myself. And our affirmation is, I am a divine translator for divine inspiration. I sense and know what needs to be prepared on the earthly plane in order to be ready for right timing. I am aligned with right timing, and I prepare and wait patiently, knowing that when the time is right, I am ready to do the work to help transform pain into power. Beautiful. And as we conclude here our astronumerology teaching portion, I will stop the recording and then restart it for our alignment.